Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I am on a little earlier than normal. I normally don't like to come on live until the afternoon, but I actually have quiet in my house. So I thought it was the perfect time to talk about the F word. Oh no, I'm going there, totally going there. So if you're hopping on live or you're watching the rebroadcast, I just want to say thank you so much for spending your time with me. I am Kimberly Veely. I am the founder of the Beauty Fit Mom. I'm also the founder of my team, the Belief Fit Empire, and I am a health and beauty and wellness expert. I am passionate about my faith, my family, and fitness. And what I love to do is just kind of encourage and pay it forward and help other women to live their best life and to just make their dreams happen. So today I want to talk about the F word. Any guesses as to what it might be? It is, I actually have two F words. It is fear and failure. So no, get your mind out of the gutter. I'm not talking about the other F word, okay? I would not do that on Facebook. But I wanted to talk about fear and failure, and mostly okay, I'm back. So I was trying to cut me out. So fear and failure really stop a lot of people from living their best life. And I wanted to talk about it because I have lived in fear of failure for a lot of my adult years and even childhood years, because I am a born and raised people pleaser who battles having to not be that perfectionist, and I never wanted to fail or let anybody down, and I didn't want to lose. I talked a little bit about this yesterday, but I never wanted to lose, so I would then just not try things or not do things or go after dreams, because if it didn't work out, I didn't want to look like a failure or a loser, or like I couldn't accomplish anything. And I especially didn't want to let other people down who might be either relying on me for that or encouraging me. So fear can really control a lot of our life if we let it. But I heard a quote today, and so this is one thing that I really wanted to share, is fear is self-indulgent. So think about that. That's really kind of a hard thing to say, is when you are fearful, you are being very self-indulgent. And here's why. When we focus on our fears and we allow our fears to kind of dictate our life and our decisions and our actions, our mood, our behavior, what we're doing is we're putting so much focus on ourselves, and we're kind of taking those circumstances and making it all about us, rather than stepping outside of our fear and making it about other people. So the best way that you can kind of conquer fear is to kind of get outside your bubble and get outside of that headspace and shift your focus from the fear to the idea of serving and helping others. Sarah, you do this too. Okay, so a lot of people do, and I come across this on a regular basis, is people want to try new things, whether it's they want to try a new business venture or they want to try a new fitness program, which I'm going to talk about fitness because that's what I do, or a health program, or they're even afraid to get into a relationship because what if it doesn't work out? What if it doesn't turn out like I thought it would? And so we allow fear to control and dictate so much. But that causes a disconnect and builds a wall between us and other people. So just think of it as a way to get out from it, that you can serve other people. Because a lot of times we won't do things for ourselves, but we know we'll do it if we know that it'll help or benefit somebody else. So if you can shift your perspective to have that servant's heart and that servant's mindset, it will help you to step outside of your fear. So failure is my other F word I wanted to talk about, and there are 5 reasons I have that I want to share why failing could be a good thing. So the first one is failure helps you to overcome your fear. Unless you go after that thing that you want to do, you're never going to overcome fear. Fear is something that's almost like a cancer, and the more we hide behind it and we feed into it and we don't, attack it and go after it to conquer it, we just feed it like that cancer, and we allow that fear to grow. How many times have you had, something in your life where you just kind of obsess about it and you're constantly think about it, and you make this situation or like this event that you have coming up, or maybe it's a confrontation, like you got in a fight with somebody and you need to reconcile it, but we play this conversation and we play this script in our head over and over and over, and we make this mountain out of a molehill, and we make it so much worse. And then the day for the event, or meeting this person or reconciling that relationship comes, and it's like, that was so easy. Oh my gosh, why was I so afraid? I was freaking out. I didn't sleep for a week because of that, and it was nothing. How many times do we do that? So one way to get over your fear and to get past failure and the fear of failure is to just do that thing that you are afraid of doing. And that, my friends, will build confidence. That is how you build confidence and you build courage. It's by doing the things that you're afraid of, even though you're afraid of it, just doing it anyways. So here's the other reason that you should go after failure. You learn. Failure helps us to grow. It helps us to learn how to improve, how to do things differently. It helps us learn what works and what doesn't work. And so if you are living in fear of failure and in fear of trying new things, you are not going to grow as a person. So you're not going to accomplish new things. You're never going to reach those goals and those things that you want to do. You're not going to live the life you dream of living if you're not willing to deal with fear or failure. The next one is you build persistence. You may know, you may not know, that one of my favorite sayings is persistence over perfection. So I lived this idea for so long that I had to be perfect and attain perfection before I would be valuable or worthy, or, you know, for me to be liked and to be able to help others. And it's so not true. So persistence is what encourages other people. That's what builds our story. It's what builds our character. It's what gets us to that thing that we're wanting to achieve. So you've got to be persistent and let go of that idea of perfection. I need to scroll my notes real fast. Okay. Failure is also a sign of courage. So trying something new and accomplishing something new, or at least trying and learning how to do it differently, is something that gives us confidence, and it gives us a sense of something to be proud of, that we tried something new. We went after something. Because we all know those people who talk and say they're going to do all these things, and we watch them and they don't do anything. And or we know those people who might be on social media and they're like the negative naysayers. Every post is complaining about something. Their comments on other people's posts are negative, or like a slight like a passive-aggressive like comment with a dig, and they just have like that little bit, everything's kind of complaining, but they're willing to do nothing about it. And that person doesn't seem like a courageous person. They're not a positive person. They're not persistent. They're not going after anything. So when you try something, whether or not you're going to fail, it gives you a sense of pride and accomplishment, going, I tried, and now I know how I can do it differently. Or now I know I don't want to achieve that to begin with. Maybe I need to go into a whole different direction. Last but not least, when you go after failure and you put fear aside, it creates new opportunities. So true. So very true. I would not be in the position I'm in now if I would have listened to fear. And I still battle fears. I still battle like the idea that, can I do this? Am I worthy of accomplishing this? Am I capable of achieving this? Can I really help other people? Who am I to do this? But I say, you know what? God put me here for a purpose. He put me here with a unique set of gifts. There's never been another Kimberly Veely, just like there's never been another you. And you have a unique purpose for your life, and a unique calling, and a unique gift to offer other people. So don't let those fears and those negative voices come in and try to rob you of the opportunities to grow as a person and to achieve new things, and to, most importantly, to touch other people's lives, because you are totally worth it. And you know what? That's where you really experience life. I just have to say, when you go after those things and you put one foot in front of the other and you say, I'm gonna live and create my best life. I'm not just gonna survive and get by day to day, feeling mediocre, always feeling like there could be something more. When you truly go after it, you really live, and you experience that, and you feel it, and you inspire and motivate other people to do it. So I hope that those little tips of putting fear and failure to the side helped you. I know of so many friends right now who are starting new things, and I know there's a few people that I'm helping who are ready to start on a health and fitness journey, some ready to start a business journey, and we all battle those fears. So just remember that everybody is afraid of something, but it's the people who are going to push past the fear and go after it anyway that are going to experience that abundant, joyful, successful, however you want to measure that success, successful life. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you found this helpful. Please feel free to share this. I really appreciate when you guys share these and allow me to kind of help and learn what motivates you guys and what you guys like hearing. And so, like I said, have a great day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Thank you.